Good afternoon. I'd like to share something with you today. I'm going to read three scriptures. The first one is going to come from the Psalm of 119, and it's going to be verse 105. It says, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." And when I read that, I looked at it, I said, why would they use lamp and light in the same sentence? But a lamp is something, it's a device, it's an object. And it's for the purpose of giving light, okay? And it consists of, like the light you see here, it consists of a bulb together with a holder. It has a shade cover. And there's other types of lights too. There's like, you ever seen gas lights? They're like, you could put oil in or liquid and it has a wick. Those are lamps, different types of lamps. And then there's light. Light is totally different from a lamp. Light is a natural God given angel. And what it does, it stimulates sight. And light makes things visible. So I looked at the scripture and it says, your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Wow. So our paths have the light of God. And when we have the light of God, that natural agent that stimulates sight. So God is telling us He gives us sight to make things visible. Wow, I found that to be amazing. I looked at another scripture. These are our ESV version. The other one was from St. Matthew 5:14-16. Okay? And this one said, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand. And it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven." There's that word light again. Difference between lamp and light. Let your light shine. Let the natural agent that stimulates sight, that make things visible, let that shine before man. Let it shine before the world so that they can have things made visible to them. Let me read another one. It's Colossians 3:16. This is also ESV version. And it reads as follows. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly, teaching and admonishing one another in all wisdom, singing psalms and hymns and spiritual songs with thankfulness in your hearts to God. Yeah. Wow. Well, that's basically what I wanted to share. just wanted to talk about light. You know, Thanksgiving, with Thanksgiving being just a few days past, there was a lot of football on. A lot of people was huddled around. A lot of people were sharing their wisdom and their insight. I thought about this. Have any of you ever seen a quarterback on any of the games you watch that can win a game all by himself? Every player has a job to do in order for that team to win, right? Now, I know sometimes quarterbacks have to get frustrated, right? And I know they get bruised. I know they get. I've seen games. Now, I'm not a real. I don't know football real good. Would love to be a commentator, but I don't think I can because I don't know the game good enough. But I know that quarterbacks they get ganged up on. They get bum rushed. Sometimes four people will just be up on them, and sometimes they get knocked out of the game due to a lineman. I think that's what that person is. Yeah, that that person is supposed to keep them other people on the other side from getting through, right? So if that person doesn't do their job, the quarterback can adequately do their job. Every player got to do his job in order for the team to win. That's right. He has to do his job for the team to win. And the other thing is, the quarterback really can't do his job if he can't do his job of a tackle just as a tackle cannot do his job if the quarterback don't do his job, right? I think I said that right. Each one of those football players are gifted in their specific way, in their specific way, okay? And everybody got to carry out what they got to carry out, but have the same vision in sight so that they can win. And every quarterback got to make time to come to the huddle. I don't care how good of a quarterback that quarterback is, that quarterback has to come to the huddle, right? And when he gets in the huddle, he calls all the other people to the huddle, all the other football players, and he say, listen, this is what I want us to do. You know, he tell them, we're going to run like this or we're going to run like that, right? And everybody in that huddle knows what their assignment is. God has given you an assignment. Your assignment is to be light. You're supposed to be light in a dark world. And remember what light is. There's a difference between being a lamp and being a light. A lamp is a device, and it does give light, okay? Like I said, it can be with oil, it can be, the oil lamps, hurricane lamps is what the word I wanted to use earlier, and I couldn't kind of get it in my head. Hurricane lamps. And they used to put the oil in the bottom of it, and it had like a piece of cloth, like a wick, that had the oil on it. And that's a part, all of that is the part of the device. And the difference between that and a light is a natural agent. It's natural. It's just natural. It's not man-made. It doesn't have shades. It doesn't have bulbs. It doesn't have electricity. It doesn't have a bulb. It doesn't have a holder. But it's a natural agent. that stimulates sight and make things visible. That's what you are. You are a light in this world. You're God's visible representative in the earth. And even if you want to consider yourself a lamp, you got to let yourself be unveiled. You can't be up under a bushel, but be the light where God has placed you in a dark place. Somebody needs your light. Be that light right where God has you for such a time as this. Wow. I think I'm going to stop this, but take the time to read these three scriptures. Read Psalms 119, 105. Read St. Matthew 5. That's the 5th chapter, verses 14 through 16. And then read Colossians 3:16. Colossians 3:16. Amen. God bless you. Have an amazing day.